guys, crochet a braided ruffle skirt with me. So this was when I started work. I started by chaining 10 different chains, then I wanted it up to this. So guys, as you know, in my previous video that I was creating, I was making a high waist ruffle skirt, this. So I remember that I wanted to make like a corset top to match it, and if it's high waist, it's not going to be giving what it's supposed to give, so I have to change the whole thing to this. So yeah, I'm using this to create this. So yeah, this is what you'll be seeing on the actual video that I'll be making. Yeah. So here I'll be giving a proper feedback and details on how far I've come with the ruffle skirts. So yes, after making this single crochets, I made like 4 different single crochets, both front loop and back loop, you understand, 4. Then here I made, for the first start, I made 3 triple crochet into each of the stitch. 3, don't forget, you can see 3. Then the second one I made 2 in each, then 1, 2, 1. Then the rest of the stuff, we're just going to do single triple crochet in each of the stitch, you understand? So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm about to add another color. So hey guys, this is I'm at the point where I have to switch the wood to another color, because I've checked different stores to see if I can get this exact color. It was not available, so I'm in a hurry because this is for my birthday, so I have to switch the color to another color, but I decided to use a darker color. So yeah, this is where I am at this level of the skirt. I stopped at row 10, using my hand to create the knots. Yeah. So after that, it's time to attach it. So I'm going to be chain 3. So we'll continue from where we stopped. So I will be weaving it along with the ropes. If what I'm saying is making sense to me, I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm not really good at making tutorials about things that I've worked on. It can really be hard. Hope you can see what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. Can you see it? So when I finish this line, I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. Bye. So hey guys, I am back. So I was supposed to show you guys when I did the first row, but I decided to show you guys, like, to come back when I'm done the full row. You understand? So this is the second color that I attached, the darker shade of blue. This is 8, and I made how many rows in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made 6 rows in total. It was supposed to be 7, but I'm okay with this. So yeah. So in total, this is 10. This row is 10. Plus that's 16. You can do 17, you can do 18, you can do any amount depending on how long you want your skirts to be, you understand? So yeah, this is the finishing of the skirt. I can't wait to show you guys the look of this skirt on me. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Expect to see the next, the look. Bye. Hey guys, so at this point and at this stage, I'm done with the skirt. So right now I want to attach an elastic band, you understand, to help the waist, because it's slang, something like that. So I want to try and hold it so that the waist will be able to hold tight, when I'm wearing it, you understand. So I already gotten my elastic strand that I'll be using. It is a bit thick. If you see a smaller one, you can use it, but this is what I saw in the market. So now, to take our measurements, I want to explain how you do it. So for this process, you get your strand and a measuring tape. So get the measurement of your waist, your waist measurement minus 6. So my waist measurement is 28. So I'll be minusing 6 from it, that's 22. So at this point, I'll be cutting 22, like the row will stop at 22. Hope you guys can understand what I'm doing. So this is 20. So I'll be adding a little, like, more strands. Why? Because I'm going to be tying it to avoid, the thing being too tight when I tie it. So I'll be stopping at 23.5 here. 23.5. So I'll cut it here. So here's my scissors. 3.5, that's here. So I'll be cutting it here. So this is the strand that I'll be using for my waist. Hey guys, so right now we're going to be attaching it. So I gave extra space so that I'll be able to tie it, because we have to tie this in before using it. So yeah, at this point I'll just make my knots. At this point, this one is too tight though. This will be too distant for me. Yes, there's another option. If you're using a bigger strand, like, you can see the size is very big, it's not tiny like the normal one that we normally get. So I think I'll just use it and try to hold it, because this is just like, it will make this skirt to be too tight for me. So yeah. So guys, since the thread, the elastic band is big, you can see it's big. I want to use needle and thread, because tying it is just like double work. So I want to use needle and thread to like hold it. You understand? So you can also try this to help and hold it together, because when you tie it, it's going to take more space, and I don't want it to make the thing to be bunky. So I just don't want to have to go through that experience. You understand? So that's why I'll try to sew it. Sewing it will just be the best. So in case if you end up getting a bigger one, you can try sewing it together instead of having to tie it together. If you have a smaller one, you can tie it, but if you have like mine, just use needle and try to hold it, and be careful, make this not enter your hand. Yeah, ouch. So after tying it, I cut off the thread and needle. So I'm going to tie it to help secure it, to avoid it from pulling out later on. You understand? So while doing this, be careful. The needle choked my hand. I beg you. You have to be careful. So I'll be cutting the excess thread off. So you see? So now I'm going to be attaching it. So guys, I'm about to attach the elastic band, so I'll just create a knot. This is my knot. Understand? So I'm going to be attaching it now. So this is the front of the skirt and this is the back of the skirt. This is the back, this is the front. So we'll be attaching it through the back, not the front. You understand? Yes. So yeah. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I have to use this color to attach it because I have the mixture of the two. You understand? I have mixture of the two. So I just want this to be seen at the beginning of the skirt. Now I'll take my strand. Guys, so I want to show you guys how I'm doing this because I'm almost close. I'm almost done. So what am I doing? You go into these spaces. That's what I'm doing. Pull it, then make it tight. Go into these spaces. Pull it out, make it tight. Then when you're moving, we're doing this one like this. You understand? You'll be dragging it out so I can be able to contain the remaining ones to make it easier for you. You understand? So that is basically what I'm doing here. Sorry, that's basically what I'm doing. So I'll come back to show you guys when I'm done with the whole thing. So here I'm at the end of the row, so I'm going to be creating a slip stitch to close it. Close. So chain one, the yarn. This will obviously you have to show, but to be at the back, not at the front. You understand? So yeah, this is what my skirt looks like at the end of the row. This is what it looks like. As now, this will be able to hold tight on my waist. Let me show you this. This is what it looks like. I'll be able to hold tight on my waist. It's not going to slank or anything. You understand? So yeah, that's it. So the next video you'll see me putting on this skirt, and that will be the end of this video. So try your best to like remove any excess wool, any wool, any if there's any excess wool, try your best to cut it off from your skirt. And yeah, that's it. So hey guys, this is me trying to show you how I made this braided robe. As you can see, so you get a strand. You can double it if you want, depending on how big you want your braided robe to be. So this is it. Then I'm just going to create a slip knot before getting into the process. Okay, so guys, after chaining 5, you yarn over inside the last one. That's the first one, that's the 5th one. You place replacing on this thing, you pull out one, yarn over, go into that same space again, pull out 2, yarn over, go into the same space, pull out 3, yarn over, go into the same space, pull out, that's 4, then yarn over, pull through all, chain 1. After that, return your work, yarn over, go into this space, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, pull through, chain 1, turn your work again, yarn over, go into the same space, 1, yarn over, to the same space, 2, yarn over, 3, 4, chain 1, chain 1. Can you see? You can see it's already forming. When you chain 1, you turn your work again, yarn over, go into this space, yarn over, go into this space, yarn over, you can see what I'm doing, go into this space, 2, yarn over, 3, yarn over, 4, after that you pull through all, chain 1, then turn it over again, yarn over, go into the space, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, pull through and chain 1. See, that's how you create it, so it forms and turns to this. Okay, so guys, the braided rope is meant to be placed here. I want to use it to, like, you know, to be like a design here, because it's looking weird. I don't like it. It's more exposing, so I'll be using my darning needle with 2 strands of wool to do it. So I'm gonna do this off camera because my phone is lacking space right now, so I don't think I'm making the video. But all you have to do is just sew it round. Then when I get to the last place, I will show you guys where I am. And remember, please don't cut your yarn, like, because you don't know if the one we have is going to be enough, so we have to leave it. When we get to the end, if it's not enough, we'll add more rows to it, you understand? So when I'm almost done, I'll come back and show you guys how we're progressing. So guys, while sewing, I'm getting close to the end. I noticed that it was, you know, you can see it's equal, so I just have to, you know, chain and cut off my yarn. I think I already chained them. So this was me showing you guys how I finished the sewing, you understand? So yeah, after this I was just done. I was just amazed with the look of this skirt, you understand? So I'm just going to let you guys sit and watch the other videos unfold, okay? Yeah. Yeah, and this is the skirt on me, guys. This is a masterpiece, I can't lie. Like, I was so pleased with the outcome of this skirt, and yeah, I'm done with it, you guys. So welcome to the end of the video. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I hope you will like this video. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.